One of the things that I love in Germany are the flower fields. Nobody is standing there selling flowers. You just come, choose what you like, cut the flowers yourself, and there is written how much cost one flower. And then you just put the money into a little box and leave. That's it. No cashier, no camera in your face, no one checking if you paid, just trust. And I always think this is such a beautiful thing. I always even try to put there a little bit more money as a little thank you, because this whole system works only if people are honest. If people stop paying, then next year maybe the farmer will not plant this field anymore, and then everyone loses this little beautiful place. So yes, today we came here to pick some flowers to put on a table. Then we went home, made pizza with the kids, and later I went for a little bike ride through the forest. Just a simple beautiful day in Germany. But while you are watching this calm and pretty video, I want to answer one question people asked me before. Not the most pleasant topic, but maybe it is easier to talk about something painful while you are watching flowers, pizza and a quiet forest. People ask me, how did you tell your children about the divorce? And honestly, I don't think there is a perfect way to say something like this. And ours was just a tutorial how to not to do this. Because in the beginning the children did not know that we separated. We had already decided that we were not together anymore, split, and I took kids and we went to the Philippines. But we did not tell them that we're divorcing and not together anymore. They thought that it is just one more travel adventure going to the Philippines, because we had traveled before without their dad already to Latvia many times. So in their little heads it was just another trip, just a bit longer one, but still family. And honestly, I didn't want to break that picture too fast. That time they were only 6 and 8 years old. I thought maybe we could stretch it for a while, wait until they would grow up slowly and understand themselves. But no, it did not happen softly. After 6 months, their dad came to visit us in the Philippines. It was Emma's birthday. We celebrated together, we even went to Oslo Cebu together, and from the outside it probably looked like we were still a family. But we both knew we were not together anymore. Actually, I thought for a second that maybe because we took a half-year pause, maybe everything will be better now between us. But during that visit, through our communication, we both understood again that separation was only one right decision for us. So that time we said them nothing, and then about 6 months later, kid's father came again, that time for Dominic's birthday. And by that time he was already in relationships, and first what he said me when arrived, I have a girlfriend and she's very jealous. That time we were not still officially divorced, but he wanted to make the children know soon as possible that mom and dad are not together. I asked him to wait a little bit, not forever, just a little bit, maybe a few more months or even years until they grow up, and not to traumatize them right now. I wanted the children to be a bit older when they find out that we're divorcing. So guys, we're making pizza today with Dominic. Dominic, what is your favorite pizza?
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian, yeah, I also love with pineapple.
Ну, надо очень много.
Так красивенько. Краешки оставляй свободно, да? Краешки можно смазать специальным маслом. Скажи, как ты красиво умеешь мазать. Это очень вкусная пицца, это очень вкусное мясо. So in 15 minutes we'll be ready. So that's our pizza. Pizza is ready. It's so fluffy. Wow. Tomatoes mine. А мы, наверное, это буду использовать.
Это.
Bitteschön, Schatz. Dankeschön.
Yeah.
So, Emmachka, how is the pizza?
It's very good and soft.
Too soft.
Dominic
Dominic?
thinks it's too soft, but no.
Touching Sarah.
So let's go back to the topic how we told kids about the divorce. So we went to a restaurant in Davao, a European restaurant it was. We sat down, ordered food for everyone, and then before the food was even served, he told to the kids, Mom and Dad will never live together again. That we were separating, that we would not be married couple anymore. And I will never forget Dominic's face. He looked like he was crying inside, but trying not to show anything outside. His eyes changed forever since that moment. And Emma broke down exactly there in the restaurant. She started crying loudly right there in the restaurant. It was not just crying. It was more like hysterical, shouting, crying. So many thoughts ran through her mind at that moment. She was just 9 years old. She was in fear. She cried that now she knew what would happen, that I would get married again, that her dad would get married again, that we would both have new children, and then she and Dominic would be pushed out, homeless and forgotten. That was the story her little heart created in 1 second. And we tried to explain her, no, never, you're always our children. We will always love you, nobody will replace you, nobody will throw you away. Your father even said to her that he never planned to marry again. The food arrived, but they cannot eat. I could not eat either. I knew my kids are heartbroken and there is nothing I can do. So that was our way how we let kids know. And I'm still thinking that there is no perfect way to tell children that their family is falling apart. And maybe one lesson from that day is very simple. If you ever have to tell your children something that can break their heart, please don't do it in a restaurant, don't do it in a public place, don't do it before food, don't do it like a sudden announcement. I'm sure they felt that something like this is coming and that something like this we want to tell them, but we have to make them feel safe first. Hold them, let them be at home, let them cry without strangers around, because children don't hear divorce like adults hear divorce. Adults hear relationship is over. Children hear, will I still have a home? Will I still be loved? Will someone replace me? Will someone replace my mother or dad? Where do I belong now? And that day I understood something very deeply. For us, it was the end of the marriage. For them, it was the collapse of the whole world. And even I know that this marriage doesn't work is not my fault, but I'm still the one carrying the guilt that kids have to grow up now, not in a full happy family. And I know they deserve more. I know they deserve happy and healthy family. But at least they have happy mom in peace. So that was our story.